Everybody, Todd McFarlane here, going to give you another quick, easy tip on how to draw stars in space, right? Again, you have daytime and nighttime scenes, and sometimes you have to do some sci-fi stuff, so we'll make it really easy. But before we do that, let me introduce you to somebody who I like a little bit. This right here, this is my dad, right? We call him the Todd father. So that's the Todd father right there. If it wasn't for him getting a little frisky with mom one night, there would be no Spider-Man and no Spawn right now. So this is the guy that you must thank. We'll have a interview with him later in the week. He's down for a visit. So, all right. Anything to say, Bobby?
Well, I told my son, doesn't pay much attention. When I turned 65, I said, you know, give me the gold watch. I quit working for you. But anyhow, the next order is in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Come and visit, please.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be in Calgary here at the end of the month, which is where my dad lives. So I get to go to convention and see Papa. All right, let's take a look at this. So let's just clip this off. You take your blank piece of paper, and the first thing you need to do is you need to get black. Why? Because that's nighttime. And there's two different ways to do it. We're going to go really quickly. Let's zoom in here. This is how we used to do it the old-fashioned way. And this is sort of true with any kind of superhero stuff. But you get your white, and you put your white in here, and you just start sort of randomly putting them in a pattern like this. And here's the clue with anything, even when you're doing like power or lasers or something, is make sure that your clumps and your dots are not the same. You have to keep them. So some of these are a little bit bigger than others, and then some of them are a little bit smaller, right? So you go big, 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 big. You might want to clump a couple. You go a little bit small, and you go here. It's wrong, and then all of a sudden you get a night sky fairly quickly that's in there. The other thing that you can do that gets you there, so again, just randomness, right? So now if we go in close, look at this, we go in close, or I go small, it starts to look like space, and especially if I did that like across this whole thing here. It's the night sky, right? So I could keep doing this forever, 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 and you get space, right? So now all I need to do is I just need to put like the Star Trek Enterprise in there, or Millennium Falcon, and it looks really kind of interesting. So make sure you mix your tiny ones with your big ones, and you'll get there. The other way to do it is, and I don't have the prop, I wish I did, but I'll show you. You can take a brush, right, or a toothbrush. A toothbrush works very good because it's very stiff. But what you do is you take your brush, right, and then you dip it in the paint, and then you take it and you literally flick it like this, poof. And when you flick it like that, if there's wet paint on it, it actually splatters. And you can go literally, poof, and within 2 flicks, push, you can get it across your page very quickly. So for all of you that don't have like a Cintiq like I do, or something you can draw on like me, either get white paint and do it dot, 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 or get a toothbrush and experiment by going flick, 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 flick. It also works with black. It also, that effect works for making blood very quickly. So here's another way of doing it. Where's my drawing pen? Right here. So we'll go and take a look at another one. If you take a brush and you put just a little bit of a soft cloud on it, then you get a little bit of cloud that's in the night sky or whatever else. And then if you come in, you can get these brushes that have the splatter. And there it is. I did a little bit of the splatter, right? So again, it's a little aggressive, and I could dial it down. But here's the thing, is if you put too many stars in there, you come back in with your black, right? Watch this. Oh, it's too aggressive, Todd. So I'm going to come in here with my black, and now I'm gonna just chew some of the white back up, and I'm going to eat up some of the white so that you can get some of it out of there. And now all of a sudden you get a little bit of a Milky Way fairly quickly. So this is done by hand. It takes a little bit more time to do it, but you can. That's the tip of the day. Go start your sci-fi, comic book, movie poster, record album tomorrow. You'll look awesome. All right? See you. Bye.